Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. I'm your host Eben, and we're back working on my 1959 Cadillac DeVille. This is the 6329 series, and today we're working on the rear diff, and it just happens to have a little leak. And you'll notice on a previous video where we were actually getting the alignment done, we actually noticed the back wheel, and the guy there, he goes, you know, this is pissing back here a little bit. What is it? And he goes, it's gear lube. So what is it? This is exactly what was leaking. Take a look. Now, if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. That way you'll be able to come back and watch this important information for your vehicle later. And also tap the little notification bell. Now, I have a whole playlist on this car. We're at 15 videos. Right up here in the corner, you can check that out of everything we've done to it. So we're on the seal. And this is like an O-ring seal. This is the old one from 1959, and this is our new one. It's a lot thicker. And this is where it actually goes. It goes right here. And you'll notice how thin that is and how there's actually play between it. You'll see that little bit of play. And we just used a little pick to take it off. And now we're going to go ahead and throw on our fresh one. So I wanted to go over how I took this out. Basically, it slips right out. There's 4 bolts here. And what I did is I actually used MP metal protector on them, this right here. This is a moisture, drives out moisture. It also loosens locks. It's like a PB blaster and a WD-40 all-in-one. So it loosens and it lubricates. And this is one of my favorite products AMSOIL makes. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use our gear lube. This is 100% synthetic. We're gonna go ahead and get it all nice and wet. Because as you know, the wetter, the better. And we're going to go ahead and stick some in here. So we're going to shoot a little gear lube on. Get it all nice and wet. Oh yeah, look at that. And now, we'll go ahead and get it all lubed up with the rubbers. So it'll slip on like butter. And what do? We go ahead and crack our little package here. And I'll show you the exact thickness difference. So I'm assuming over the years this rubber actually shrunk and maybe the lubricants actually take away from it. No idea, but that's definitely a big difference. So here we go. Slip her on. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, we're good to go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and lube her up even more, but I wanted to talk a little bit about the severe gear. This was actually pioneered with Al Amatuzio. He's the inventor of AMSOIL, way back in the mid-60s with Bobby Unser. Bobby Unser is a 12-time Pikes Peak Hill Climb champion, and he actually ran the 100% synthetic lubricants Al was using back then in his differential. And before he used mineral oil, he actually could get a few practice sessions out of a differential, and he would have all kinds of metal particles and he would lose his differentials. After he changed to AMSOIL, it protected his differential so much he could actually go one full practice session for the whole year, all the practice sessions, all the way through race day into the next year. And basically the wear was almost non-existent, which is just totally crazy. And that's because of the film strength this actually puts on the metal. So now we're gonna go ahead and squeeze a little bit on here. Ah, look at that sauce. Look at that. Oh, it's a dream. And now we're gonna take some of this and we're gonna go ahead and wet up the hole here. Get it nice and wet in there so it sits in like butter. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. Good stuff. Time to go ahead and stick her in. It's time to deep dive in all the way in. We're good. We're all lubed up, and then here we go. Whoop. Whoop. Ah. We got her. We got her. Oh yeah. Yep. There she is. All right. All we do is tighten her up. We go ahead and take our lock washer. Go ahead and stick that on right here. And we're going to tighten her up evenly. We got these all MP metal protected.
And we're rolling.
I wanted to show you what the bolts look like. These are the full 4 bolts, what they all look like. And it's got one flat edge to it. And that's just the way it is. We've got the bolt, and that's the piece. And this goes right up against the axle, so you don't have to hold it. You just have to hold it from slipping out. I got the 9/16, and we're just evenly putting pressure on every bolt all the way around. Just doing a couple turns. And then after we do a couple, then what we do is we go to the next one. Go caddy corner down here. And slip it in like butter. Good to go. Wanted to mention one thing. If you have both wheels jacked up, then you can spin this, and then you could just go right through here and hit it from here. But since not, I'm just taking my time using this. All right, we got the axle done. The only thing left to do is go test drive it, see if she leaks. Let's take her for a spin. Give her a couple pumps. All right, she feels amazing. We did the MSD superconductor 8.5 millimeter spark plug wires and the Pertronix multi-spark ignition. And this thing is just a totally different vehicle the way it idles. We're gonna hit a stop sign right here, and I want you to hear it idle. It's just amazing how good it is now. And so yeah, the development continues. We're gonna be out for driving over the hump over here. Take a look over the mountain this way. We're gonna be going over that mountain to Pahrump, which is about 60 miles away. It's a small town, and we're gonna be doing a gas mileage test. So definitely subscribe. If you love this stuff, definitely share it. Share it with a guy that loves cars. Share it with a friend, and let some other people know about it. It'll really help them out a lot, and I appreciate you for being a part of my channel. And that's what means the world to me, is the results, getting the results, feeling it. Listen to this thing purr. Listen to that. And I wanted to mention the other videos we did on this. We actually showed honing the brake cylinder. We actually put the master brake cylinder on this car. And we did all kinds of stuff with the engine, timing, ignition, and spark plug wires. And you can definitely check all that stuff out. If you're interested in trying the products, this is the severe gear we used. This meets and exceeds all the specifications. This is the stuff, and once you feel it, then you can believe it. And my link is actually in the description section below. So if you click, if you're on a computer or a desktop, click show more. And if you're on your smartphone, you'll see a little down arrow V, and that goes down to the description section. You'll see like the subscribe and the thumbs up and the like. And if you enjoy this video, definitely share this video with a friend that's in the cars. That'll help out the channel exponentially. And speaking of sharing, we have my end of month giveaway coming up, and that's April 25th. And we do that every last Saturday of the month. So definitely be sure to share this, send a screenshot, text it to me, tag 3 of your friends, help the channel grow. And then we also give all kinds of different products. You never know what we're gonna be doing. Last time we did $500 in gift cards. So we're going to be doing something like that next month, April 25th. And be sure to check out the playlist on this little angel. I know I call her little. She weighs 4,990 pounds, but she's my little angel. Check out this video right here. and we'll see you back next time on synthetic oil protection. Cheers to protection, protection, protection. Oh, and remember, the wetter, the better.